All right, y'all. So what's going on? So today we finna react to Khaotic talking about his dynamic with Scrappy. Y'all know Khaotic, man. He has been viral multiple times on TikTok. Got a known brand throughout many social media platforms, and he got into a little scuffle or discrepancy with Scrappy. Y'all know Scrappy for Love and Hip Hop. He was a former rapper, probably still is an active rapper. The prime of his career was in the early 2000s, and then he transitioned over to a TV personality. And I'm bringing this up because you're seeing the shift in the dynamic. Khaotic is the new wave. He's the new school. He's also on Love and Hip Hop. And you can see a lot of their previous content or content prior to this video leading up to this point of how it is sort of shaping a storyline to help assist them in Love and Hip Hop. Now, I can give y'all the credit. It's pretty smart. I love how he's doing his own content. But I don't want to say too much. Let's get into this video.
Like, what do you mean?
Being ain't gonna be that shit, boy. Y'all will find out soon what's going on, but I ain't no sucker. I ain't built like that. I play with this, I be cool. I even let this happen a lot. But nigga, you keep talking shit like you keep talking about you.
Wait, let me stop right there. He keeps saying y'all gonna find out soon. What is there to find out, bro? Everything that was going on between me and him is what I said in that video. That's it. It's nothing else to find out. What, you just waiting for Love and he doing promo for Love and Hip Hop. He's so loving hip hop till it's pathetic, bro. You too loving hip hop, bro.
He talking like, and he only do it when it's a crowd of girls around and shit like that. He popping, you like, hey, you got an issue? Like, don't ever believe you better than the person that helped you.
Dog, I've been muted this whole time. I ain't even realized. My bad, bro. Back to what I was saying. A lot of times, stuff like this is like a relay race. Dudes like Scrappy. I brought up Scrappy's introduction earlier because Scrappy ain't really been culturally relevant for years. And any relevance he has is tied to another entity, whether that be Love and Hip Hop, a relationship. Nothing just because of who Scrappy is on his own. Khaotic got his own motion. You know what I'm saying? Everything else that you claim you put him on to is it just follows. It's like, oh, okay, I see how you got the foundation, but that doesn't mean that's what's keeping him flowing. A lot of times, dog, never outshine that master. That's the first law of the 48 laws of power. So the successor by design is supposed to be much more successful than the predecessor, because if I started off first and I got the resources and the knowledge, that means that I can provide a layer of value that can cost you a lot of time and problems. So, and somebody even said in the comments, like, Scrappy, he's ambitious at intervals. But then you feel me? Sometimes people get burnt out or caught up in their own head, and they feel like they can you know what I'm saying? Put their feet up on the chair, put their feet up on the table, and relax. So let's continue this video. And Khaotic is gonna say what I feel anyway. I got the same face.
Right, you can't do that. Can't be better than the person that helped you, because if that's the case, you wouldn't have needed the help. You feel me?
That's where we stop at. Scrappy, I didn't need no help. And I never felt like I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. Do I feel like I grind harder than people? Yes, I grind harder than a lot of people. Do I feel like I got more ambitious than people? I feel like I got more ambitious than a lot of people. Do I got more drive and charisma than people? I got a lot more drive and charisma than a lot of people. Do I got a bigger personality than people in this world? I got a way bigger personality. Do I capitalize off of every moment more than others do? Yes, I do. But I don't think I'm better than nobody. I just feel like everything I just said, I go.
But I don't think I'm better than nobody. The work speaks for itself. The effort speaks for itself. Dog, when it comes to stuff like this, I resonate with everything Khaotic is saying. This has everything to do with envy, ego, and jealousy. Even if this is scripted, they probably had their own little issues, right? I'm going to be honest. Sometimes they'll pair certain people up together that have big personalities. And y'all know anybody that's been with another big personality, y'all bound to clash. Not crash, but clash. So what am I saying? When it comes to people like Khaotic, he has a big personality. But when it comes to people like Scrappy, he has a big ego. Scrappy ain't no side character. None of them are. So to me, when it comes to reality TV, everybody say it's scripted, yeah, but to me, it's based on true events. It may be exaggerated, it may be reenacted, but it's still based on true events. So it's still some true emotions under here, even if this may not be the full story. Let's get back into it. My bad, y'all.
Go harder. I go harder. It's one thing. Two things. The person that helped me, bro, we helped each other. We was each other homies. What did you do to help me, Scrappy, right? I helped you more than you helped me, bro. Let's be real, bro. You was going through it. You was going through a whole divorce, depressed, sad. I'm not gonna talk nothing about this man's personal business, because that's not what I'm here to do. All I'm gonna say is he was depressed and sad and going through a lot. And I came in his life and gave him a new burst of energy. I came in with nothing but happiness and rebuilt him, building him, having his back. I cut off talking to Bambi. Bambi, I ain't talking to you no more. Got locked in with him and rode with him the whole ride. Anything he did, I supported, I cheered him on. All that stuff, when people looked at me in the blogs and think, oh, I'm just annoying Scrappy, I'm annoying Scrappy. I was not just annoying Scrappy. Well, I wasn't telling Scrappy business. I was saying the stuff that Scrappy wanted to say that he didn't want to say. He wanted me to say it, because he knew if he was to say it, it'd make him look weird and whatever was going on in his mind. But that, like you saying, a person can't be bigger than the person that helped them. First of all, that ain't even true. Even though you making it like you helped me and I ain't help you, or I ain't do nothing for you, that's weird. But how many people you know help people up and them people shot past the people that helped them up? I know.
Come on, bro. All the time. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the reason why you even help somebody, so that they don't meet the same roadblocks or deal with the same BS that you dealt with. That's exactly why you help people. If I had to go literally through dirt and mud, but you starting off on the concrete, it shows a lot about what's going on internally with you. Dudes be jealous, man. And this goes back to even parents. Your parents, same parents, they be like, oh, I went through this, so my kids got to go through this. What in a humiliation ritual is this? If I went through this, it's because my kids shouldn't have to go through this. You feel me? So when I see people like that, man, And this is why I keep expressing 48 laws of power, because you read those books not to execute those laws, but to be observant and to discern when they are being used against you, bruh. Khaotic is 100% right. He doing everything right. He got his YouTube content creation move. It's boosting the ratings on the show. The more the show is boosted up, the more his views and relevance is boosted up. He eating. A lot of black people got a crab in a barrel mindset. I don't know what it is. We want to see people doing good, but not greater. We want to see them doing better than what they used to be, but not better than us. Man, this shit is crazy. Let's continue this video, though, man. It's about 20-something minutes left.
I know plenty of people that put people on, and they bigger than the people that put them on. I know plenty of people that's way richer than the people that put them on. But Scrappy didn't put me on. I was already on before Scrappy. Before Scrappy ever even came in the equation, I was chaotic. That's first of all. Second of all, I'm the one who went and got us the show for Now That's TV. The 6-figure deal that we did with Now That's TV, I went and got us that show. I'm the one who put Scrappy. I put Scrappy on all my bookings. Every time I got booked, I called, hey, y'all know y'all can get me in Scrappy for this amount. Scrappy never put me on his bookings.
My bad, y'all. And please go watch Khaotic TV for the full scope. This just proves everything I've been saying. Khaotic got more motion. He got more pull. Khaotic is a people person. Scrappy, you haven't held any, even in love and hip hop. I think a lot of us was more tied to your Mama D than anything. Mama D got a lot of charisma. And on top of that, let's not even mention, y'all, the fact that Scrappy, how he got on that show was due to him being a rapper. Baby, crunk music been done when Soulja Boy came out. That's a fact. The crunk era kind of fizzled out when Soulja Boy became a thing. Then after Soulja Boy, it was the New Boys. Then after that, it was You a Jerk. I know You a Jerk. That's New Boys, right? Then you got the Dougie, and then you got all of those dance waves, right? Then eventually we went to bopping, D-Lo, Chemo. Then we went to the dabbing and the Nene. And then eventually we went into the 2015, 2016 wave. Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, 21 Savage, right? Remember that 2016 XXL cover? And then we are here now with our current music wave. Waves, man. Certain people ride waves. That's the point I'm trying to put out. This another wave he riding. Everybody know Khaotic is the bread and butter, man. You the parsley. Scrappy, you the parsley. Khaotic on his own is entertaining. Y'all are not an entity together. Y'all are like, what if we put these two together? And he really fuck with you personally, so he want to put some money in your motherfucking pocket. But let's get back into it.
Scrappy never tried to get me bookings with him. Scrappy cuff all his bookings, and anytime I had a booking, I always added Scrappy name in. I got Scrappy promo deals. Hell, I brought all the money to the table, Scrappy. You never bought me $1 to the table. I swept. I put that on my mama. Listen, I put this on my mama life.
My bad, y'all. But one thing I want to point out is this. It's so evident that he's saying that he's putting a lot of money on Scrappy's table, with Scrappy trying to make it seem like he the one that put him on. Why? Because you Scrappy? Because you was in the industry for a while. Just because you're in the industry don't make you relevant in the industry. A lot of niggas be getting those two things conflicted. They think just because your name is known or you've been in here since, how much pull does a Soulja Boy have? You know what I'm saying? How much pull does somebody that had a hit record on a Billboard, maybe charting top 100 6 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago? How much pull do they have? Not much, right? So I'm trying to figure out like where all this ego coming from. Is it coming from the insecurity? Because that's where I see it at. Like you just insecure because a dude that you may see is new, but y'all around the same age length, he's keeping up with the time. So, dog, the way I see this crap, man. Hold on, y'all. I just want to make sure. Test. But anyways, like I was saying though, it's just crazy to me to see these things happening, man. You know, to me, it has more to do with Scrappy realizing that he ain't as hot as he thought he was, or like he used to be, or even how at the time when he thought he was really, really hot, it ain't like now. It's a different level.
Life. This on my mama life, my nephew, my niece life. Man, I could hit the ground. That man ain't bring me no money. I bought that man bag on top of bag on top of bag. So what you talking about, Scrappy? And I got my receipts, but I'm not going there. I'm not pulling out no receipts. But Scrappy, I went and got you countless bags. What do you mean? Like, oh, think you bigger than? I ain't never walk around here acting like I'm bigger than nobody. And then when you say talk about you in front of the girls, first of all, bro, you bought this whole YouTube channel stuff all to Love and Hip Hop, not me. When we in scene and the girls come to me and say, Khaotic, so what's up with you and Scrappy with this YouTube channel? All I say is, man, Scrappy don't want to work and grind. I never ever said anything to them.
All right, so this is news to me. So Scrappy came up with the idea of doing a YouTube channel. But just because you came up with the idea or the ideation is the first step. It ain't nothing but an idea. Ideas don't belong to nobody unless you execute on those ideas or you actually make a move. So, dog, man, you see where the ego coming in at?
To defamate Scrappy's character. Never. I've never did that to nobody. Only thing I've ever said out my mouth is Scrappy don't want to grind. Scrappy don't want to work. I don't call Scrappy broke. That's what his baby mama them do. You seen on the Shade Room, the sign, rich baby mama, broke baby daddy, when he was in the club with his baby mama. That's not me. I don't call you broke. I ain't calling you broke, bro. And I ain't throwing no shade on his baby mama. I ain't throwing no shade on baby. I ain't throwing no shade on that woman. I'm just saying that's somebody who had to deal with him financially, who he is under financial obligations with this person. So they can call you that. I'm not calling you that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't talk bad about you, bro. So don't do that. Don't sit here and act like I get around people and talk bad about you, because that's not what I do. That's a lie. And the truth ain't in it. You is doing some real loving hip hop. That's why I started this video. You see what it said? Everything gonna come out on Love and Hip Hop. That's why I'm doing this video right here, because I'm hurt, y'all. Because I really thought, like, man, I thought this was my dog. I thought this was my brother. I really did. I'm like, they're my dog, they're my brother.
All right, man. So I can see, man. Let me tell you something. Oh, shucky now. They done froze up my stream, y'all. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? I had some issues. Hold on, I'm finna end this. I'm gonna start right back.